Hi. It's been a while. Long sleeves, long hair. So, welcome. Welcome to No Fandom Left Behind. Right.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Boom! In case you can't guess from this, and I'm sure you can, we are going to do the long-awaited, I can stop talking about it as if there's nothing going on because there is stuff going on. Supernatural is back, and we are going to make Supernatural Winchester whiskey cookies. So, let's get started. Super simple. It's pretty much one bowl sort of deal, which is what we like. Okay. We need 4 ounces of butter, 1 stick. It needs to be at room temp. So get that softening, in my case, has to be on the stovetop.
Don't you cry no more.
You need 1/4 of a cup of regular sugar and 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Now the song is over, so we can continue with what we were doing. Did I tell you guys that my hand mixer is working again? So pour your 4 ounces of butter in, mix it up. You need an egg. Das 1 egg. And you know, I didn't do the one-handed thing, and there is an eggshell in here. What does that prove? That showing off is effective. Mix it up! So, you're gonna add your dry ingredients. Let's pull another bowl. You'll need 1.5 cups of flour. It only seems natural that it only seems supernatural. You need all the things. I need all the things. Obviously, a pinch of salt to keep the demons away because it's relevant. It's finally relevant. 1/2 teaspoon of BS. You need 1/4 cup of our best friend cocoa powder. Okay? Now give it a very gentle mixy mix. Okay, now that you get your dry stuff, add your 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla to your batter. All right. Anybody else out there watch Bob's Burgers? I think everyone should watch it because butts. So before you add the dry ingredients, I'm gonna have to add the reason why these are called Winchester whiskey cookies. Case in point, any kind of whiskey will work. I'm using what I have on hand. So 1/4 cup to your batter, mix it up. It's 2:25 in the afternoon. Go fight, bro. Scrape the sides down. This is a new one. It's orange. I like spinning this. I'm like a baton twirler. Add your dry ingredients, but do it carefully. Don't be an idiot. Be careful when you mix it. And add the rest. This dough is going to get very hard to mix. I'm going to start sticking to the hand mixer majigs, but just be easy with it because we're going to have to stick it in the fridge anyway. What the fuck is this? Now, get handsy, get it off, get it all into the bowl. Yeah, hope your hands are clean when you're doing this. So it's going to be in a clump, big old clump, like this. This is a rolled cookie dough recipe. I suppose that if you wanted to try just, kind of plop them down, maybe smush them a little bit, bake them off, that'd be fine. But for the sake of this recipe, I'm going to be using cookie cutters. So it needs to go into the fridge for at least a half hour. It has to cool down. It needs to be firm enough to handle. Even though we're going to be using more flour, it has to be handleable. With all the flouncing around with the salt that I've been doing, and I forgot to add the salt. There you go. That's it. What I thought was that I had more cookie cutters. So here are my options. A ghost, a dog bone, a bat, a cat. It's all very Halloween-y. A moon. I don't actually know what this is. And then a star, a heart, a tiny person, flower, or a house. A house? Too spooky. Oh my god, there's so much shit everywhere. So let's get rolling. Get some flour, flour you counter. You know the drill. Get your pan, oil it, butter it. Do whatever you gotta do. If you got one of these guys, you're good. Make sure it's good and floured up because like I said, it will stick to your counter. Get your rolling pan. Rolling pin, not pan. Pan, pin, pan, pin. Roll it. I need a bigger kitchen. Who's with me? Alright, don't roll them out too thin. If you need to get some sort of spatula to get it off the counter, you can do that. Oh my god, wait. You know, your cookie cutter cookies. Do that with the rest of your batter. Is this supposed to be like a witch's head? And here you have your, whoop, they're sliding. Haha. Our cat, our other cat, our ghost, which is sideways, and then we have Crowley, Garth, and Gabriel. Turn your oven on, put it at 350. Remember before I do, because I forget. They go in the oven for, oh, these are quick bakers. Okay, get them in for 6 to 8 minutes. Rotate them halfway through. Now, again, we wait. Cookies are done! Hooray! These cookies puff when they're baking. Got a bit puffy. They'll harden so you can pick them up, kind of like wiggle them around. They're not really going to start browning, but the bottom will. So when the bottom starts to change colors a bit, that's how you know they're done. There you have it. Winchester whiskey cookies. They store well. They're easy to do. They have alcohol in them. So something that the Winchesters could take on the road with them, throw them in the Impala, and then, you know, be on their way. Until next time, please subscribe and check for the recipe for these whiskey cookies in the Buonana, link below. Check out my Etsy page, like I said before, link in the Buonana. And until next time, this is the Fandom Baker. You can't wave. The Fandom Baker says goodbye and thanks for watching. See you next time. I am the king of hell, but I do what I want. I'm too busy hanging out with my best friend Dean now.